Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and look, if they're going to up the quality of Humble Choice to this level, maybe spending $15 for it isn't the worst thing in the world, because it is a killer month. Some people are saying it's one of the best bundles of all time as far as Humble Choice is concerned, and yes, I think that the game, as far as the top game, is going to be highlighted a lot, but I also think there's a good bit of depth to this bundle with the other games that are offered, so I think this is a killer bundle. Now, let's be honest, they just upped the price of Humble Choice, so it is in their best interest to now, more than ever, offer the best possible bundles. Where it ends up settling at as far as the quality level, that'll be something certainly we'll have a better gauge of a year from now, 6 months from now, when the $15 price point is more accepted. Right now, there's still some pushback to the $15 price point, so they have to put their best foot forward. Where they're going to be at 6 to 7 months from now, we'll see, but man, this is a killer bundle, and right off the bat, you do have Persona 5 Royal. I mean, I did a video covering the Fanatical Summer Sale earlier today, and the Persona 5 Royal deal on there was really good, and I mentioned it, obviously, when I recorded that video. Humble Choice hadn't been live. This is the route to go if you want Persona 5 Royal, because you're going to get a bunch of other games. One of the greatest JRPGs of all time. I am vocal about the fact that, Metaphor made me just like that game so much more than the Persona games, just from a setting standpoint, but again, a lot of people like Persona better than Metaphor, and even myself, I think Persona is phenomenal. Personally speaking, I wouldn't put it in maybe the pantheon of the absolute greatest JRPGs that I've ever played. I would probably put it in the second tier, like P5, P3, P4, but P5 is incredible, and honestly, my opinion on it is very much in the minority. Like, a lot of people would say it's the best JRPG of all time, and if you have that opinion, more power to you. It's a phenomenal game. I don't want to come across, negative to it, just because I talk up Metaphor so much. Like, Persona 5 Royal is awesome. The narrative is great, the characters are great, the soundtrack is awesome, the visual aesthetics are phenomenal, a ton of content. I remember the days when Persona 5 originally came out on PlayStation 4, and for a lot of people, like the hardcore JRPG fans, man, that was a drawing card to just buy a PS4 alone, or play on PlayStation. It was on PlayStation 3 as well, but thankfully now, Persona is available on PC, and it's been doing very, very well. Like, the Persona games, Metaphor, they've all been doing very, very well on PC, so it's good to see, the PC audience also gravitate towards these games, so great stuff, and this is a phenomenal headlining game. Again, it typically goes for $21 to $25, so this alone more than covers your Humble Choice price point, and you've got more games to pick from, but this already, for $15, easy slam dunk, home run of a bundle there. Then you also have Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. Look, this isn't a game that everybody loved, but this is another game that has a lot of value to it. Don't Nod Entertainment, the guys that did Life is Strange, Vampire, did Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. Is it a perfect game? No, but it's an action-adventure RPG with a pretty cool setting, pretty cool story as well, and great visuals on top of that, and a game that still goes for north of $20. So if you're looking at this as a secondary title, yeah, but it adds a lot of value, because I think most people are going to end up buying this bundle for Persona 5 Royal, but getting Banishers as well, that's awesome. So that's a great addition there. My Time at Sandrock, another great addition as far as value is concerned. The My Time games, My Time at Portia, obviously got a lot of attention, and now My Time at Sandrock is available. Typically goes for $39.99, but you can get it here as a part of this bundle. Pulling it up right now on SteamDB to see the lowest recorded price is $19.99. So from a value standpoint, again, that's a good title as well. So the top three games, I would say Persona 5 Royal hard carries, but Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden is going to offer a lot of value, even though a lot of people don't know about that game. It's a game that came out, I think, early last year. Yeah, early last year. Still has some value to it, and definitely a good addition there. And My Time at Sandrock, as I just said, $19.99 is the lowest recorded price on that. Then you also have some smaller games. Let's School, 92% positive reception, typically goes for $19.99 for its full price. Lay down the strictest rules around, or lead as a kind and nurturing mentor at your struggling alma mater in Let's School. This unique school sim puts you in the role of a hands-on headmaster tasked with designing and renovating the school while managing a student-teacher dynamics. You're in complete control. Hire faculty, enroll students, and build a sprawling campus or experiment with vertical halls. The choice is yours. So that is available. Lil Gator the game, Say hello to easily one of the most wholesome titles in recent memory. Fit for any age gamer, Lil Gator's game's open world focuses on calming exploration and friendship. Use your glider to reach high mountaintops and befriend fellow island dwellers through quest and curiosity. There's no health bar, no gunplay, or any combative elements outside of cute bops to cardboard baddies. Customize Lil Gator's tools, teas, and abilities on your adventure together, and cherish the pals you make along the way. Lil Gator, a game, typically goes for $19.99. 99% positive reception. Let's verify this. Let's verify this just because Humble says it. Let's make sure. Overwhelmingly positive, yes, 99% positive reception. It is 50% off. This is done by Playtonic, by the way. Playtonic Friends, I should say, is the publisher, but cool stuff there, and it does, in fact, have a 99% positive, so if you're looking for a more wholesome game, again, as an accessory game, a game that's in addition to the big titles, I think games like this are fine. Then you've got Tiny Taro's Turbo Top, 95% positive on this indie adventure RPG. With childlike joy and boundless enthusiasm, our hero Terry dreams of visiting space, help achieve his goal in Terry Top's Turbo Trip. TTTT calls back to the cute and relaxing open world style exploration games of the early 2000s and has charms to boast. Traverse the vibrant land of Sprinkle Water, befriend its quirky inhabitants, and gather everything you need to upgrade and launch your car into outer space. Enjoy a heartwarming story while tapping your foot to the delightful soundtrack by renowned composer Wuppo. Wildmender is available. I've heard really good things about this game. Typically goes for $24.99. 86% positive reception. Traverse the untamed rolling sands like never before in Wildmender, a desert gardening survival game. Explore a vast open world and uncover the mysteries behind the strange natural forces ravaging the land. What happened to the greenery? How did the life-draining rates corrupt it? It's up to you, and venture into distant regions, gather new plants and resources, and restore life to your village. Discover ancient temples, harness arcane magic, and more on your journey alone or with up to 3 friends in thrilling, life-saving co-op gardening. And then you do have War Pips, 88% positive on this. A tight, well-packed real-time strategy game with throwback style, resource management, and tactics. Deploy the right combination of soldiers, tanks, and air support in the surprisingly deep tug-of-war title. Use a progression tree to upgrade your troops and unleash even more destruction. Battles are expertly crafted to last between 10 to 20 minutes, so a get-in, get-out kind of game. So you're not tied to your rig for an hour-long skirmish. This matchup of mayhem is easy to learn, hard to master, completely microtransaction-free, and backed by a rockin' soundtrack as well. So that is available, and that rounds out the lineup. The one caveat that should be noted, all of these games, their keys do expire September 2nd of 2026, so keep that in mind. You can't store the keys for eons and eons, but you've got a year or so to redeem them all. So check that out, P5R. Hard carries the bundle to a lot of people, but with Banishers, My Time at Sandrock, and a lot of wholesome games there, Let's School, Lil Gator game, you know, there's definitely a lot of quality in this bundle. P5R already makes it worthwhile. Great start to the $15 era for Humble Choice. I mean, I think last month was, but there were a lot of offers last month, but this month I think a lot of people will end up paying the $15. Let's see where the quality settles at, but if we got quality level like this, I think people will ultimately be happy if the quality goes up and the price is at $15. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Link to pick it up for yourself in the description box below. If you do buy it, I get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. Times are tough, you guys. You gotta pay rent. You gotta pay, you know, groceries getting more expensive. These carb control wraps aren't gonna pay for themselves, you know, so kick back the channel, and I appreciate it. So that'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.